getting the information from the large amount of data organized in a different ways that will be easily useful to us. We can use tabular form, we can use a graph form. Okay, this thing we learn about the introduction of data handling in a previous video. Also we learn one important thing, that is the arithmetic mean, or only you can say average. Average means taking the sum of given observation, given data divided by total number of observation. Also we learn range. Range means it is given by highest value, highest observation minus lowest observation. Okay, so today we will start exercise 3.1 related to concept of arithmetic mean and range. First, find the range of height of 10 students of your class. Okay, here you need to find the height of 10 students. You can take any height of 10 students. Let's start with 180 centimeter. All are in centimeter. 185, 190, 176, 172, 181, 3, 4, 5, 6, then 116, 191, 170, 173. Okay, so to find the range we need to select the highest height is 191 and lowest, what is the lowest height? It is 160. So range will be 191 minus 160, that is 31 centimeter. Clear? This way you can find the range. Now next one, question number 2. Organize the following marks in the tabular form. We learned in a previous standard about the tally marks. So here the numbers are given and you need to represent it in a tabular form, means tally marks. So we can write marks, tally marks and total. Okay, so here number are from 1 to 9. You can see smallest number is 1 and largest one is 9. It means you need to represent number from 1 to 9. So let's start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Now 4. So we need to place one mark in column of 4. Now 6, so place one mark in 6, 7, so 7 is there, 5, 3 and 5, so 5, 3 and 5, 4, 5, 2, so here 4, 5 and 2, 6, 2, 5, 1, so here 6, 2, 5 and 1. After that 9, 6, 5, 8. 9, 6, 5 and 8. 4, 6, 7. So here is 4, 6 and 7. Now we count the total line. So here 1, then 2, then 1. Here 4, 3 times. Then 5, 5 times. 6, 4 times, 7, 2 times, 8 and 9, 1 times. So this is give the frequency of the number. Okay, this total gives the frequency of the number. So this way we can represent the tabular. Now from this we need to answer the question. So first question is, which number is the highest? So from this number, which one is highest? 1 is the highest. So highest number is 1. Now which number is lowest? Sorry, highest number is 9. Lowest number is 1. So because we are getting the information from 1 to 9. So 9 become the last number, so it is highest and lowest is 1. What is the range? Range is given by highest minus lowest. So 9 minus 1 that is 8. Find the arithmetic mean. So for arithmetic mean we need to add the numbers, divide by total number. So mean, let add the number, that is 4 plus 6 plus 7 plus 5 plus 3 plus 5 plus 5 plus 3 plus 5 plus 4 plus 5 plus 2 plus 6 plus 2 plus 5 plus 1 plus 9 plus 6 5 8 plus 4 plus 6 plus 7. Now how many total numbers are there? We need to count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. It is divided by 20. So if we add this 20 number, we will get 100. Divide by 20. Divide 100 by 20, we get 5. This mean is 5. Now question number 3. Find the mean of first 5 whole number. What is the question? Whole number. Be careful in this kind of example because many students have some problem in finding the mean of whole number. Here what is the statement? Whole number. And whole number start from 0. So first 5 whole number. Whole number are 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So student make mistake in this kind of example. It is written about the whole number means you need to start from 0. If the question I change instead of whole number I write the natural number, then you need to start from 1. Okay. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 that are first 5 whole number. Now mean. Mean is given by sum of numbers 0 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 divide by 5. 1 plus 2 3, 3 plus 3 6, 6 plus 4 10 by 5. So answer is 2. Now next one. Example 4. A cricketer scores the following runs in 8 innings. 58, 76, 40, 35, 46, 45, 0 and 1. Find the mean score. As we learn, mean is equal to sum of observation divided by total observation. So here we will add the digit numbers that are 58 plus 76 plus 40 plus 35 plus 46 plus 45 plus 0 plus 100. How many total number are here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it is 8. Now add the numbers. If you add, you will get 400. Divide by 8. So you will get 50. Now if you divide 400 by 8, you will get 50. Now next one, example 6. The marks out of 100 obtained by a group of students in a science test are 85, 76, 90, 85, 39, 48, 56, 95, 81 and 75. Okay, these are the marks out of 100 in a science test are given. Find first one highest and the lowest marks. So from this group you need to find highest and lowest. So you can arrange this in a ascending or descending order, or you can directly find the highest and lowest marks. So what will be the highest marks? You can see here 95 is the highest and 39 is the lowest mark. So highest marks is 95 and lowest marks is 39. lowest marks minus lowest. So range is equal to highest marks minus lowest marks. So highest marks is 95, lowest marks is 39. If you subtract, you will get 56. Okay, now next, mean of the marks obtained. You need to find mean. Mean means sum of observation divided by total observation. Sum of marks divide total student. You can write this. So here, sum of marks are 85 plus 76 plus 90 plus 85 plus 39 plus 48 plus 56 plus 95 plus 81 plus 75. Divide by total students are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Total students are 10. Means 10 students marks are given. If you sum this number, you will get 730 divided by 10. 0, 0 will be cancelled out. So answer is 73. So this is mean of the marks. Now question number 5. Following table shows the point of each player scored in 4 games. So here, player A in game 1 14, for player A game 2 16 runs, for A game 3 10 and game 4 10. For player B in game 1 0, game 2 8, game 3 6 and game 4 4. For player C game 1 8 runs, game 2 11, game 3 he did not play and for game 4 13 runs. Okay, so here first answer the question. First is find the mean to determine A's average. As we know, average means sum of total runs divided by total number of games. So here average is equal to sum of runs scored by player A, that are 14 plus 16 plus 10 plus 10 divided by how many games we have? 4. So here 14 plus 16 30 plus 10 40 plus 10 50. 50 by 4. Now divide 50 with 4. You will get 12.5. This is the average score of player A. Okay. Now next, to find the mean number of points per game for C, would you divide the total points by 3 or by 4? Why? Okay. If you want to find the average or mean of player C, we divide it by 3 or 4. So and you need to answer why. Here C played only 3 games. Okay, and a third game રમી છે તો એનું mean સેનાથી divide થાય 3 because he only played 3 games. So we divide to find mean of player C. We divide total points by 3 because player C only played 3 games. Okay, he only played 3 games. So to find the mean, we take the sum of 3 and divide it with 3. Now player B played in all the 4 games. How would you find the mean? Player B played all 4 games. So for mean we will add all 4 score. So mean of player B. So how many score of player B? That is in game 1 0, game 2 8, game 3 6 and 4. Divide by 4. If we take out the sum, we will have 18 by 4. And answer is 4. If you divide 18 by 4, we will have 4.5. Clear? Now, who is the best performer? So to compare the best performer, we need to find the average of all three players. So, average of player A. We already found the average or mean of player A, that is 12.5. Average of player B, that is 4.5. Now average of player C we need to find. Let's find average of player C, that is 8 plus 11 plus 13 divided by 3. So we have 32 by 3, and if we divide 32 by 3 we will have 10.6. Now you can see average of A is 12.5, average of B is 4.5 and average of C is 10.6. Now who is the best performer? Average of A is greater, so player A